Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm finally going to get to that modular power suit. Quick little items to note first is I made a couple of changes here. I was able to start automating some stuff regarding ender pearls and I automated tesseracts altogether. So I can do tesseracts. I've also started the automation of all these components for the modular power suits. I'm not going to sit here and build everything by hand because it's a big pain in the butt. Couple of things that I'm going to need for this build though is I need to make a macerator and compressor and put them right here because I need to make some, let's see, I need to grind some diamonds and make some energirium dust so I can make some power crystals for some of these components. Also, I got sick of losing my experience, and what I did is I created an XP drain and I used some of the spare tanks that I have. This XP drain from Open Blocks, pull this up, it's really easy. That's all it is. And you just put it on top of a block that accepts liquids. In this case, it's the dynamic liquid tanks. You could do it with, I think it's Rotary Crafts tanks as well. So instead of, cranking up to 40 some odd levels and losing all that when I die, I figure I may as well convert that right over to XP juice. And then I'll figure out a way to get that back later when I need it. There's going to be... in Mine Factory Reloaded, there's the Auto Crafter, Auto Anvil, I think is Mine Factory Reloaded. I can't remember. There might be extra utilities. Anyways, I'm not going to waste any more time on that. Let's look at modular power suits. Okay, first thing I need to do is I need to make the actual pieces, and I also need to make the tinker table. In fact, I'll do the tinker table first. Very simple lineup of stuff. It's the basic machine casing, an electronic circuit, and emerald. I have plenty of emeralds. Let me see if I have... Hey, I do. Cool. If I could spell. All right, let me get that crafted up. I have... What I've done with my automation is I've left all of my ores as dust, and I have it process them into whatever's necessary later because some of these things need to be mixed together to create alloys and stuff. So it does take a little bit longer, but it's worth it. Once I get things really going with extra machines and stuff, it's going to go a lot faster. So I'll be back in a sec. I'm going to cook up a bunch of this stuff. Okay, now that I've got that table taken care of, let's load this stuff up. Let's see, we need power armor helmet, which is 2 circuits and 3 iron, and I need to make a bunch of circuits. Be right back. Okay, let's try that again here. We've got that, and then we have the chest plate and the leggings. Oop. And the boots. I'm not going to bother with the glove because it just doesn't do anything for me that I don't already have, because I've already got some really nice stuff here. Alright, so next is to take off this old broken stuff and put this on. Now in this state, these things are absolutely useless, but it looks cool. So I need to place this down over by next to my trophies here. All right. The build I've decided on is the boots. Let's see, I'm going to do the shock absorber and the energy shield. And leggings, you know what? I'll just get into that. Basically, as long as the suit weighs a total of less than 25 kilos, it's not going to affect your movement at all. So Next up here, actually, let me get started here. The jet boots, not the jet boots, shock absorber. You can fall basically forever and land, and these will protect you. It's really nice. Servo motor, and wool is what I need. And for the servo motor, that is 1 electronic circuit, 2 solenoid, which is these, which are 4 wires and 1 basic machine casing, and the wires are gold cable and redstone. So I will get cracking on these. Okay, while that's crafting, let's take a look at some of the other stuff here. Next is the energy shield, which is 2 force field emitters. All right, so let's come take a look at this. Force field emitters are 4 solenoids, 4 ender pearls, and 1 advanced circuit. I will get into this computer chip in a minute when it's actually needed. This recipe is actually broken. So I'm gonna actually, unfortunately, this is the one time I have to cheat. In this item, but I am going to be throwing away the items that make that. So it's really not cheating. It's just getting around a broken recipe. So let me make these 2 force fields. Okay. Let's get this shock absorber installed. And with this, I'm going to crank it up all the way, because the batteries that I'm going to be adding to some of these other bits here, and the power generation that's going to be built in, this is basically going to be a totally self-sufficient setup where it's not going to overheat, it's not going to run out of power, so I'm not going to have to pull everything out and charge it and all that other crap to deal with. So let's come back here and start looking at, actually I'm going to start looking at the generator, which is here. You move around and it generates power. It's great. All right, so I need 2 more servos and the control circuit. Okay. All right. While that's going, you can see there's going to be a lot of downtime here. Let's start with the energy shield for this, which is 2 more force field emitters. Hey, look at that, I got those 2. So now I can make this energy shield for this. And again, I'm going to max this out. A lot of this stuff I'm just going to flat out max out here, because you need it for the various different attacks that beasties have. So that is complete. The boots are complete. So now there's no charge. Well, just for grins, it is showing a little bit of power in these boots for whatever reason. So why don't I demonstrate? Nice little sound there, and there's absolutely no damage whatsoever. All right, next up, let's do the kinetic generator. That is 2 more servos and 1 more control circuit. Do I already have that going? Just to be safe, I'll do the energy shield, which is yet 2 more of those bad boys. That was for that. All right, now I can start generating power. See, you see how the energy, that affects the weight there. That brings it up to 4 kilograms, which is fine. It also creates heat. I'm going to take care of that with the chest plate. Let's see, energy shield, kinetic generator, which I just put in, sprint assist and step up assist. All right. So now, as I move around, it's not gonna, but you see how the heat kind of rises a little bit there. Yeah, and I don't even have the sprint assist set up yet. So even just moving around, you can get a little bit of heat buildup. Okay, I've got some of the parts here. Let's see, where was I? I'm done with the boots. And let's see, sprint assist. Okay. I'm not going to bother with walking assist. I'm happy with that. Oh, it's exhaustion compensation. Let's give that a try. And you know what? No. Actually, yes. Try this about midway for now. All right, uphill, yeah, you do need to install them separately. That's fine. And I need that yet. So, what do I have here? Oh yeah, force field. Or energy shield, I should say. Get that up. And get working on the rest. Ooh, look at that. Nice. And the cool thing is, it's not going to make me go hungry faster. That's going to help things along. Oh, by the way, this is my AFK chair. Say I need to leave for a while, and you know, go do some stuff, but I need to let the machines run for a bit. Now look at my hunger bar. That goes away. As long as you're sitting in this chair, your hunger doesn't go down, which is really cool. So just got that there for camping out and doing nothing. All right. And then you hit crouch to get out of the chair. All right. Yeah. What is next? I need 2 more servos. And I also need, boy, that's going to be nice. I have the kinetic generator, and that is it for that. And so for the chest plate, chest piece, I'm going to do an energy shield again, an elite battery. That's a high voltage capacitor, so let's take a look at that here. Where did I put it? I didn't auto craft this. Oh, this is okay. So this is why I needed the macerator and the compressor, because I need to make a Lapotron crystal, which requires an energy crystal, which requires a compressor, which requires diamond dust, which requires a macerator. Big fun. So I guess we can get started on that stuff here. So I'll do the macerator first. That is machine casing, electronic circuit. It's very simple. Grab machine casing. There it is. Oh, I need some cobble as well. I haven't integrated this setup into my system yet. That will be coming down the line. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to make some, they're called deep storage units. I'll get to that when the time comes. I think it's just, yeah, it's just those two. Okay, macerator, I need some cable. And I'll do, screw it, let's just do 10 of those. And then I need my transformer upgrades. I'm going to make 2 of them right off the bat just because I'm going to be making 2 machines. And I already have 2 overclockers, so I will make 2 more. Good. Have everything I need for all this. Got some competing resources I see. I might need to build up a stock of this stuff just so it makes it a little faster. We'll see. I'll be back when all this is done. Okay. There we go. Compressor. Get all this crap in place. I didn't need to do that second one. Oh, that's right, I used gold cable. That down there, and then let's do the macerator first. And then the compressor. Good. Transformer, and I should have made some more overclockers. I'll do that in a bit. High voltage capacitor. I need just one Lapotron crystal. So 9 of those. I need 4 diamonds. Crush those up. Let's borrow these overclockers. Set up 4 more. This really does get to be nice once you've actually got this stuff automated. And I'm not going to futz with that yet. Alrighty. That's that. Oh, I need to make some. I'll deal with that later. Not in a particular hurry to get those in place at this point because I don't think I'm going to need either of these machines after this. Oh, here I was taking notes, okay? And I forgot to read this. There is a recipe for the high voltage capacitor using a redstone energy cell frame instead of a Lapotron crystal, because apparently the Lapotron crystal recipe is also broken. So let's leave that there and try again. High voltage capacitor. Look at that. Redstone energy cell. Now, I've automated that. So I'll just order that up. Be back when it's ready. Oh, actually, you know what? I will show you how this works now. Obviously you put the recipe in here. Now you can't control what side or where the inventory goes with these, so you have to you dump everything into a chest here, and you pull everything out with an item duct, and then you use the filters on these. So the stuff you want to push the liquids into, you put into the fluid transposer. The stuff you want to cook down is in here. And to prevent conflicts, there are some recipes that can have conflicting stuff, so it's best to separate them out as much as possible. So basically the redstone's over here and the ender pearls are over here. If necessary, I'll make more and put them up top here. I did cut back on the number of induction smelters I have just because I can't really find too many uses for them. So that's that. And this should actually be done. All right. All right, now I just need to make the coils. Okay, that's that. Boy, I wish I would have remembered that sooner. That was a lot of wasting time. All right, so for that goes into the chest plate, actually, the elite battery. Install that. I'm going all the way to the top here. Yeah, it's 10 kilograms, but it's well worth having the extra space. Okay, next up is the step assist. I believe that is, yep. Okay, and there's really nothing about that. You walk over stuff that's 1 block high now. So it makes it a lot nicer to run along the ground. You don't have to worry about jumping and missing and all that other crap. Next is, I'm done with this, with the leggings. It's the chest plate. I'm going to make a jetpack, which requires 4 ion thrusters and a cooling system 4 eyes of Ender, 1 control circuit, water tank. This is for emergency cooling. And I'm not entirely sure I need this, but I'm going to do it anyways. And I don't think it really, I don't know. I don't know how much it weighs. We'll leave that alone. And I'm going to hold off on the glider as well. Yeah, I'll just hold off on that. Thermal generator is going to be on the chest plate. Okay, I'll gather all this stuff and back in a bit. Okay, that was a chore and a half. These ion thrusters, I forgot how horrific they are to build. Come on, give me the recipe. There we go. Each one, I need 4 of these for the jetpack. It takes 2 force field emitters, glowstone dust, advanced machine casings, which is advanced alloy, mixed metal. This gets to be a real pain in the butt. Solenoids, advanced circuits. There's really, again, I probably could have had easier recipes. If I would have really looked this through properly, I think that would have been, to my benefit. But I have Ender for one of these items. This is not a cheap endeavor, and in fact, since the last episode, since the recording of the last episode, I actually did 4 sessions of at least a couple hours each of just mining and going for glowstone. It was an ordeal to get all this stuff together. This is not a cheap setup at all. So let's see here for the, what am I looking at here? This is for the chest piece, chest plate, energy shield, and I forgot to make that. Be right back. I take that back. I didn't forget to make it. I just forgot to put it in my inventory. All right. Install that, crank it up to max. Thermal generator. I have those components. It takes a geothermal generator and a control circuit, and max again. Jetpack. This one hurt. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I put it on maximum thrust when I was testing it. Cooling system, put that in. Yeah, this stuff draws a lot of power, but then again, it's some of these components that I'm using, like the thermal generator, it actually pulls some of the power out of the heat out of the suit. Okay, now for the helmet, what I'm going to do is another energy shield, another battery, and a solar generator. Let's take a look at that. High efficiency solar generator. It takes 3 solar panels, 2 control circuits, and here's the broken computer chip recipe. So let me show you that real quick here. There. It's 2 advanced circuits, an OV scanner, and it's the gold cables. See, this is what I was talking about. This doesn't exist in this version. For whatever reason, this is a carryover. All right, so let's see. I grabbed 2 advanced circuits. I think I already have the OV scanner. So let's make 2 of those. Not 3, but 2. No. I think this might be another one that's broken. Let me see here. Okay. That looks like it's going to be good. I just probably didn't finish making it out. Okay, back in a sec. Okay, I have the components that I need for this put together, as you can see here. What I'm going to do now, that's 25.02619. I'm going to cheat this in, and then you will see me throw their stuff away. 02619. Okay, there we go. Now, over to my garbage can. Gone for good. I think I have the components. No, I don't. I'll get the rest of this stuff ready to go. Okay, got all that stuff together, and I tell you, if it wasn't for Mimikite, I would be so hurting for ender pearls. It's disgusting. All right, let's get that going. Field strength all the way up. Elite battery. Why is this not... Oh, wait. Yeah, that should get the battery. Why didn't... Anyways, I'll deal with that in a minute. And I think... Yeah, back in a sec. All right. Now I am frickin' done with this damn thing. All right. Maximum here, and then bring this up to... I don't think I want to bring that up to 10. So I got 10. That's 22. Yep, I don't want to bring that up to 10. I think I want to bring that down to 2. Oh, 3 kilograms. Okay. I took notes on this and I promptly ignored them. So 3 kilograms here, and that should do it. I've got, okay, so basically 4 kilograms, 16, 20 kilos. I'm all set. Let's take this bad boy out for a test spin. Look for some beasties to attack. No. Okay. Ooh. You know, I think I may add that glider attachment, because that dropped way too quickly. But now, supposedly, better do it close to home in case I... Hello. I need to make a setting. I will be back in a minute here. Okay, let's give this a try again here. And to enable flight. Excellent. Yeah, I might just go ahead and get that glider set up. So I've got the weight for it. Let's see what that takes. A couple of glider wings. I have no idea what that takes. Back in a sec. Okay, and that is the last piece. I needed 2 of them. Durr. So there's my 2. Come over, slap on the wings, and... Cool. I believe, let me just double check here. I think it's K is, yep, I already assigned these. So, that toggles them, but I really don't need, because these are, I think they're always on. So, and I was experimenting with that in creative, and I think that's why that's showing there. I don't need to toggle any of these off. And it's just, actually, you know what? There are monsters out there, and I need to test the armor. So, let's see. Come on. Look at that. Haha. Nothing. And then you hold crouch to glide. Yeah, this is going to be a lot nicer. This is going to be a lot nicer. Now, this is going to allow me to find a space for a quarry, because I need a lot of resources, but I don't want to rape the landscape around me. So what I'm going to do is I'll find a site for a quarry first. And I just lost it where the hell I was going. There we go. But first I need to really gear up on my storage here. I still need to get some really big storage units for the stuff like the dirt, the cobble, that type of stuff. Stuff I want to keep around, especially the stone bricks and let's see. Yeah, I think that's about it for now. But what I'll be doing is creating some deep storage units next episode, and I'll be putting them right here. Once that's done, everything will be ready for a quarry, and I'll get that going way off in the distance. And to enable that, what is it called again? Enhanced portals. I'm going to be getting into that as well. It's going to be a busy few episodes. Hopefully I don't run out of time and I can do a lot of this stuff within one episode. So with that, I'm over time, so I got to go. So till next time, take care. Okay, one thing quick before we go. I want to test something here, just in case I end up dying here. Yeah, look at that. Now my suit is heating up quite a bit, so that's good to know. But at least this gives me an out, and I can use the jetpack to get out, so that's nice. And I don't lose any health, so it's all good.